Vale, creo que ya estamos en vivo. Solo necesito checar, es un momento, chicos. Ay, tengo hipo. Sí, efectivamente. Creo que así se llamaba el evento, la gran ceremonia de erudición. A ver, la gran ceremonia de erudición. Bueno, sí, está bien. Bueno, hey, ¿cómo están, gente de YouTube? Aquí un nuevo directo para el canal. Esta nos encontramos nuevamente en Genshin Impact. Y lamento estar inactivo el día miércoles y por no haber hecho este directo el día de ayer. Espero que entiendan que yo estuve en un evento llamado Game Jam. De hecho, ya hice un short y mañana ustedes ya tendrán lo que es el video completo. Lamento no poder haber subido más shorts. Es debido a que yo, al ser el único de segundo semestre, fueron al que menos le dieron trabajo y no tenía tanto para comentar. Los créditos no fue lo único que hice. Yo me encargué de poner los sonidos. Pero bueno, eso no va el tema. Pido disculpas, mañana ya tendrán el video completo de la Game Jam y el domingo tendrán un reto muy perrón que me va a llevar horas. Espero recibir apoyo, pero bueno. Así que iniciamos con este evento y no los entretengo más. Vamos allá. ¡Ey! Creíste que me ibas a trolear. Ya me has pasado esto tantas veces como para no saber qué va a pasar ahí. Ya, carga, carga. Tengo que hacer un directo que hacer. Listo. Dios mío santo, o sea, qué pedo con estos lagueos.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous traveler and Paimon by
No
any
sé de qué
chance?
hablas, amigo.
We sure
Estás
are.
loco.
And who are you?
Oye, Paimon.
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
No, nos acabamos de enterar.
And that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
Seremos muy agradecidos.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence.
Muy bien.
On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Muy bien.
Got it. Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do
No
have
estoy
something I would like to
sorprendido.
ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year.
Ok.
As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would
Nunca.
have to deal with
No.
exams and
No iré a la
essays and
universidad
stuff
en el
like
juego
that.
también.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe
Entonces todo
and
bien.
record every part of the competition.
Así sí.
There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
¿Sabes cómo
That
convencerlas?
kinda sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
You can
¿Sabes
head
cómo
over to the
convencer
festival venue later.
de los
An organizer
participantes?
there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now. So, how about it? Would you like to...
Wow.
Vamos a
Having
intentar.
fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome.
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up.
Muy
The
bien.
championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me
Uy, sí,
anytime.
cierto. Mañana necesito que sea directo de la parte de mañana.
Alrighty, off we go.
Let's go. Uy, voy a hacer 3 directos seguidos de Genshin. Quizás hasta 4. ¿Para cuándo el Honka Impact, Silver? Trataré de subírselos como video. Y ya después regresaré a los directos. Mientras termino de hacer las cosas de Genshin Impact. Wey, casi me suicido. Pero no, sigo vivo. ¿Por qué mi energía no tiene las alas verdes si es que ya las tengo?
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza.
¿Qué
Now
onda?
then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Interdarshan Championship.
A ver.
Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge.
Las cartas de invocación de los sabios es lo más popular de
Great
seguro.
honor.
Ostras, qué bonita corona.
Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
No me agrada nada eso.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Hyman called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
No.
All right. I'm sure we're all more
¿Qué
than
estará
ready for the
pasando? Dios
championship
mío,
to
santo,
begin.
¿por qué los eventos siempre tienen que pasar cosas raras? Con todo.
Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are
Tignori.
representing Amorta, Tainari,
Facultad Amurta, Escuela de Biología. Sí, no.
representing Spantamai,
La Escuela del Elementalismo.
Sino,
Facultad Espantamat. Laila.
representing Ratawahist,
La
Layla,
Escuela de Iluminacionismo. Facultad Plaza Huashay. Uy, Farusan, no me sorprende.
representing
La
Haravatat,
Escuela de Semiótica.
Harzan,
Facultad Harbatat. Kabeb.
representing Kasharawar,
La Escuela de
Kame,
Tecnología. Facultad Shariwar.
and for Vahumana, huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless.
Woo!
Let's just get this over with.
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's
Don
representative.
Sombrero de la Escuela de
Kai.
Tecnología. Don Sombrero, Facultad Bahumana. Don
Oh,
Sombrero.
so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analysis.
No me quiero imaginar que
His
hizo
manner of speech has
Najida
made
para
him
meterlo.
popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Impresionante. Aunque me alegra
Aside
que
from
la
his
hayan
more
metido en un evento.
controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the Academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all
Me
on
voy a
this ride
Sino y
together.
a Wanderer. ¡Ostras! ¡Qué bonito!
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants.
Nos conocen a
Oh,
todos.
right. We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
A ver, según las teorías, si hago esto... ¡Oh, sí funciona! La ciudad de Sumeru no ha cambiado mucho. A ver, si no... No sé por qué no estoy sorprendido. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver.
Everyone hold hands.
With that prize money, I'll be able to move out of Alhaitham's place.
Sigue soñando. Serás tu compañero de por vida.
Do I really have what it takes to represent the
Ten confianza en ti misma, Laida. No, no quiere hacer eso. Bueno, ya ahí modo, toca esperar. Si es verdad, si es verdad. Barusan.
Show them how fierce
Me demostraré a la chaviza lo cruel que es este campeonato. Y el Wanderer. Vamos a ver si el Wanderer es verdad, de que sabe exactamente lo que hacemos. Hijo de su, sí sabe, sí sabe. ¿Cómo están?
Hey, Tainari. We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, because it's always rice to meet stew again.
¡Deja los chistes malos!
So, Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamod. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's a rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's
Vaya,
right.
vaya.
Also, there are 2 methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead. Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not
Pues
that
tiene motivos
concerned
para
about becoming the champion,
participar.
unlike someone here.
Yes, I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that the limited edition Genius Invocation TCG
Qué
card
sincero
was one of the
eres.
prizes, I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Parte de la cara.
Is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
Perfecto.
So
Es suficiente.
what's the point?
¿Quién no lo entiende español? Es lo
It's
mejor
very
del mundo.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious
and add it to my deck.
Sí, es más infantil de lo
As
que uno
someone who
piensa.
doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that
Lo
everyone
más
has
probable es
their
que
own
Laila sea para
reasons for
terminar la
taking part in the
tesis.
tournament.
Farusa. No se me ocurre Farusa. Cabe será para largarse a la casa de Alacen. Es que sí, o sea, el vato es bien
Must get
infantil.
limited edition card.
No pensaron en todas las personas que hicieron esto. Laila, ¿qué onda?
Kaveh, Farzan, Layla!
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera.
Inténtalo bajo el poder de
Remember
Sino.
to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a senior's class.
Vaya guiño.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharwar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, deja Laila. Yo no te dice nada.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madam Farzan?
Duerme, niña.
You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farozan, a household name in Harabatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Sí, no es como si no no lo hubieran mencionado hace un momento, ¿sabes?
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
No, no lo hagas. ¡Huye! ¡Huye!
Madam Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days, and research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What, are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition.
Bueno, no sé por qué hice la pregunta de antes. Debí imaginármelo si ya fue la historia de Farusa.
Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
Bueno, solo darle la carta así, ¿no? Y ya
I'll
está.
do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board. That sounds like what happened to Tainari. Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about
Duerme,
disappointing
pobrecita.
everyone.
Tienes que ir a dormir.
Losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madam Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
O ir de la casa.
Must I say?
Yes, you do. We gotta record it.
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right. You want to move out to Hatham.
Y lo dice en voz alta.
What? Al-Haytham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she
No
was
la
talking
cagues, Paimon.
about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream
También
of
es
his.
una motivación muy
That's
honorable.
not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster.
Sí, tienes razón, Farusan.
Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years
Ay,
ago.
pobrecito.
They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live...
What?
I also heard you mention I'll hate them just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat?
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
Buena forma de vivir, Paimon. Ahora, Wander, ¿por qué no vas a leer tu cabeza?
Think you can see through me?
Déjame leerla. ¿Por qué no me dejas ver a través de ti?
Do you really think you can see through me?
Es un cagón.
So...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. All right then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then? I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death? I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in
¡Oh,
Vahumana.
qué
She used the name
cagona!
Hat Guy.
¡Qué pedorra najida! Lo obligó.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like
Bueno,
Karina's
él
got
sabe
him
que está pasando
over here.
algo.
Let's go chat with her.
Ah, ¿ya no lo puedo leer? ¿En serio no lo puedo leer?
Everyone hold hands.
Ah, quizás fallé.
Think you can see through me?
Bueno, ¿dónde tengo que ir? Abajo, abajo, ¿dónde? ¿Acá? Ah, ya vi. Bueno, Wanderer sabe, bueno, Viento Sombrío sabe que algo
You
está
must be the
pasando
guest
aquí.
commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail.
Muy
First,
bien.
please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Ok.
Oh, what a convenient little thing.
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the
Vamos a las
contestants
salas
in
en
real time.
Inilo.
Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Oh, it's them. We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you unless you have any questions for me. Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him? Strange. I was on stage the entire time and I didn't see anyone come up.
Vale, entonces sí está pasando algo.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Muy bien.
Hey, traveler.
Otras.
Paimon.
Y
Long time
también
no see.
Candes. Ah, ya son las invitadas del desierto.
Yeah, Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village.
Sí, tienes que salir a
I
conocer el
couldn't
mundo.
find it in myself to turn them
Tengo a
down.
Candes, no me
We're here
acuerdo.
now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
¿Y tú?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure!
Muy bien.
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right.
Para ser una
We should
mercenaria
also
le
get some
encanta vestir,
accessories.
le encanta la ropa,
No
o sea,
need
sí
to
parece
rush.
muy...
I think we'll have a better
sí,
time if
le
we
encanta
take
ir
things
mucho de
slow.
compras.
See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's...
Muy bien, vamos.
Hey, use the camera. Smile.
¡No! Quería ver sus conversaciones.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Oh, Hathem's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator?
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies... I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
Ese sí no.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
No caigas en su trampa.
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this toughie.
Kiara, algo me dice que Viento Sombrío es el que terminará ganando.
Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are.
Y está con esa sonrisa.
We were right not to let our guard down.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now. The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now. But you'll find... Come now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
Muy bien, hasta pronto.
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any
¿Qué hace con ella aquí?
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest.
Kale, you're here too. Kainari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the Swiftfly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. Alright, well, see you later.
See you later. See ya.
Hey, Layla! You look a little worried.
Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies?
Usa tu ingenio,
I
Layla.
can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use
Ella también
astrology
puede
to
usar
solve it?
astrología, ¿en serio?
Oh, you're another contestant. That hat guy, was it?
Un sombrero,
Is it that
¿cierto?
you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs
Mona,
will
es en
eventually
serio.
lose the blessing from the stars.
Pastel trasero a la mona.
It's just something I read in an academic publication.
Ah,
I
ya.
really love to read Mona's essays.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now? Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Ya tan rápido consiguió Sino.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The
Tienes
moment
razón.
when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
Bueno, vámonos corriendo. Ay, Dios, están todos ahí. Ay, Dios mío, ¿cuál debo de tomar? No, ese no. Este. Salta. No te mueras. ¿Dónde está? Te tomaré una foto. Sonríe. No, así no. Da. ¿Dónde está? Así no. Me cago en todo. Sube, Najida. ¿Sí, que no puede subir? Dios mío, ¿qué había pasado ahí? ¿Dónde está Sino? Arriba. No manches, si vengo de ahí. Corre, Najida, corre. ¿Dónde está? Dios mío, ¿cómo llegó ahí? Sonríe, Sino. Está pensativo. Oh, van cambiando, van cambiando.
We found you,
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh?
This isn't what I'm looking for.
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like?
Dios, ¿estos de dónde vienen?
Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing
Hola,
enough
Mac.
to
Muchas
fool
gracias por
even Sino?
pasarte directo. Te lo agradezco mucho.
That's
Muchas
right.
gracias.
During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz.
¿Cómo traje la
In
cámara hasta
order to make
acá?
them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
¿Quién sabe?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave
Eso
them
es
across
todo.
a field of
Sigue
flowers to
mejorando
attract
ese reír en todo lo que
kaleidoscope of
puedas.
butterflies?
No, I haven't.
Bueno,
Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around.
vaya, un
As
plan,
long as we
un
keep
buen plan,
releasing and retrieving our
les
bait,
digo la
we
verdad.
can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of
Ya
course,
está
I
lista, ahora
also
estoy
hold my
mejorando a
Ship's Fine
Yaka.
Junior of mine here for making such
Perfecto.
lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
Ah, no need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round.
Bueno, será mejor que te
One
presiones.
of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
Oh, y hay algunos que ya atraparon.
There are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
No, vayamos con los demás. Puede que alguien más esté pasando algo con alguien más. ¡Hey! ¿A dónde van? ¡Espérenme! No te quedes atrás tú. A la torre si va más gente que yo. Veo. Espérenme. Ustedes no tienen resistencia, yo sí. Laila, ¿qué haces allá? Tómese un descanso, Dios mío santo. Tú puedes, Najida. Corre. Corre. Ah, caray.
Faruzan, Kaveh, why did you two stop?
No, hombre, sí te creo. A mí también me pasó algo muy parecido a lo tuyo. Créeme, Mac, que me pasó algo muy parecido a lo tuyo.
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have
Yo, en mi opinión, sí te creo, porque ya lo he vivido.
seen one?
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However,
Bueno, no me salen las dos a la misma tirada.
and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral
Sí,
fragrances from
te
great
entiendo. A mí también me
distances.
da muchos nervios hablar enfrente de todos.
That's how it is.
Pero uno se va acostumbrando.
I had a pet butterfly once.
Poco a poco te irás acostumbrando y ya no te sentirás nada.
But it wouldn't need any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
Bueno, esta es la escuela de
I have a
biología.
question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a dust bird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
No manches, debe tener una competencia, no me molesten.
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger?
¿Qué es eso?
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Interdarshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I finish speaking.
All right. I'll be there.
Perfecto, ya está consiguiendo fama para su test.
Please try to ask more rational questions. For example, if you can raise Rishbalin tigers or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Totalmente. Ah, se está interesando demasiado.
Seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Faltan Layla y Wanderer.
The competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
Bueno, Max, respondiendo a lo que tú dijiste, respondiendo a que te dije que a mí me había pasado algo parecido al tuyo, no me salió en la misma tirada, pero sí en pocas tiradas, o sea, a mí me pasó esto. Tengo 2 constelaciones Shenhe, y por eso sí te creo que te haya pasado eso, lo creo totalmente, porque sí es posible. Y ya no tiene nada para decirnos. ¿Que a qué horas llegó Sino allá arriba? Bueno. Busquemos a Layla. Layla es la única que no la he visto. ¡Vamos! Después vamos con Wander y después una vez más con Sino. Layla estaba por aquí, creo. Ah, está más allá, me cago en todo. No, y creo que simplemente te teletransportaría y tomar por saco todo. Mira, Layla tiene un de conversación, así que creo que hicimos bien en ir con Layla. Dice que está abajo. A ver si la logro ver. ¿Quién está? Ah, ya la vi. Ayla, ¿qué me cuentas?
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies.
Looks like Faruzan and Kave's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too. Huh?
What's this?
¡Ostras!
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right?
Tú puedes. Vamos, tranquila.
Please wait.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
Come on, Traveler, let's go too.
Sí, vámonos. Antes, vamos, Laila, no puedes perder. Tú puedes. Corre, corre, corre. No manches, ¿por qué se mueve como un cine electro? Tú puedes. Tranquila, acecha la presa. Acéchala. ¿Tú puedes? ¡No manches! ¡Vamos! No manches, se mueve bien rápido, ¿por qué? Corre, Laila. Lentamente. Y ataca en el último minuto. Rápido, 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 rápido. No manches, deja que se te escape.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No, no, no.
No, it's fine.
No.
I don't think I'll end up using it.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on
Sí,
this
la
one.
tiene ahí, la tiene ahí.
Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dia.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
La atrapó como si nada.
I believe she's looking for this. Here.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Dice, ay, qué bonito accesorio.
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be
¿De qué conoce Candace a Laila? ¿Alguien me puede explicar, por favor?
You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up
¿Qué
after
pido?
sleepwalking, I
¿Cómo
somehow
terminó
found
de
myself in
Sumeru
Aru's
a la aldea Eru
Candace
en el
was the one that
submarinismo?
took care of me then.
That's right. She didn't look well, so
Sí,
I
tiene muy
gave her
bonita voz, la
something to
verdad.
eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can't release
No
it.
lo hagas.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The Swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it. But I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
Bien, tenemos a la primero. ¿Te imaginas que alguien ya nos está esperando ya con el agilóptero? Ja. Ya van a ser las 10, Dios mío santo. Yo vengo todo
Seems we
todo
have a third
pedorro de
contestant
la
who has
Game
returned
Jam.
with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
closing statement sounded so... how do I put it?
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with swift flies?
Tainari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good... Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. I'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second swift fly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contribution? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see...
Lots, huh?
What? Is there something wrong?
No. Well, let's do it.
Muy bien.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
Parece que solo lograron atrapar uno. Y la tercera fue Laila.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps... perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that? I just...
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Faruzan, and that'll finally bring the first round
Me
to a
salió un
close.
crédito de daño a Hydrocode, pero no tengo para subirlo. Ahorra artefactos. Hay que ahorrar muchos artefactos.
Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then.
Uy, la siguiente parte será en la
You
aldea
have
de
some
Aru.
free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Vaya.
Wait, I'll hate them! You...
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to... I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Bien, bien.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert.
Uy, en esta va a ganar
You'll have
Sino.
to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the
Perfecto.
desert either. I'll be fine. All right then. That's
Mientras el
enough chit-chat for
artefacto
now.
no te fuera, no te será útil, entonces está bien quemarlo. No tiene sentido quedarse con artefactos inútiles que no te van a funcionar.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Faruzan in second, and Layla in third. Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have
¿Y
a chat
tú
with our
eres?
boss?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
Oh, you mean Dory!
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
¿Y ahora qué quiere ella? No tenemos nada que ver con ella. Déjanos en paz. No somos millonarios. Al menos no es la historia. Usa la beca de Laila otra vez. Ay, qué cabrón que soy. Pero a nosotros déjanos en paz. Reclámale a Arasen.
Oh, well, if it isn't the traveler in Paimon.
Hey, Dory. Are you here to attend the Academia Extravaganza?
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch.
No pienso decir nada.
You'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat.
No, no, no.
Wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone.
Ella cree que estamos participando.
And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else.
All right. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching?
Let me see.
¿Qué es el touching?
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set. Here you go. 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamabay can't procure.
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler? Oh? Who? Someone we know?
Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention?
Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on?
I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more...
Ya, Traveler le dio esquizofrenia. Sí, es verdad, hace rato le dio. Punto de transporte desbloqueado. Yendo y viniendo. Y ya tengo esto. Uy, me encantan ver estas animaciones. Me encanta. Lo adoro. Oh, Dios mío, son un montón de cosas. Los haré fuera de cámara, ¿sabes? Ah, mira, alguien me estuvo... qué pro, si vienes a 6 algún día. Totalmente. Aquí te contesto. No manches, dispensa, no puedo contestar la misión. Todavía ni siquiera termina el otro evento. Todavía ni siquiera lo he empezado, mañana lo tengo que hacer. Espérame tantito, no puedo con todo. Lo bueno que todavía le faltan 16 días, ¿saben? Muy bien, pues... Bueno chicos, ¿qué más hay que decir? Hasta aquí será el directo del día de hoy. Quiero aprovechar y darles un dato. Lo dije al principio del directo, se los puedo decir porque ahorita estamos más gente. El día domingo haré un directo a las 7 de la mañana, hora Centro México, sobre un speedrun de Genshin Impact. Ya las reglas se comentarán en ese entonces. Pero ya les voy diciendo que el directo será extremadamente largo porque va a venir con objetivos. Y yo ya les haré los informes el día domingo o si es posible mañana cuando esté haciendo la siguiente parte de la misión que yo digo que del evento, si no me recuerdo va a ser mañana porque el evento salió ayer. Hoy es el día de descanso, mañana vuelve a salir la siguiente parte de la historia, así que digo que mañana habrá directo también. Y si no va a ser de Honkai Star Rail, o sea no hay ningún problema si no hay evento de Genshin. Pero el día domingo será un speedrun de Genshin Impact, así que me gustaría que estuvieran ahí dando apoyo porque será muy complicado. Lo voy a hacer totalmente complicado, no como los speedruns que han estado habiendo hasta el momento. Pues bueno, espero que como siempre les haya gustado el directo. Muchas gracias a todos los que estuvieron presentes. En serio, se los agradezco mucho.